guys, Kelsey Herber here with our series entitled Enough. In this series, we are making the shift from feelings of not being good enough to confidence in Christ. Well, last episode, we talked about how to make that shift toward confidence. And today I want to talk to you about my personal journey. For those of you who are familiar with the Enneagram, I'm a 1 on the Enneagram. I'm perfectionistic, I have a tough inner critic, and the reality is I'm a lot meaner to myself than I would ever dream of being to another human being. And I've battled insecurity throughout my life. Well, because of that, I decided to go on this journey of pursuing security and confidence in Christ. And this included counseling and journaling and reading books like So Long Insecurity by Beth Moore that I actually had to read a second time because I needed it again. And having trusted conversations that went in depth about my journey with people who are walking alongside me. Well, sometimes when you're in the process of growth, you don't always notice the growth. And what I mean by that is because you're actually in it, it sometimes takes an aha moment to stop you in your tracks, lead you to look over your shoulder and realize, wow, look how far I've come. And I had one of these aha moments recently. It was on a family vacation. And on family vacations in my family, we do something called living eulogies, where each night we choose someone in the family. So for example, maybe we would say at dinner that night, we were gonna talk about my mom. And we would all go around the table and say something that we appreciate about my mom. Well, on this particular night, it was my turn. And two of the first people to speak were one of my sisters and her husband, my brother-in-law. And one of the first things out of both of their mouths when they were talking about me was that they admired my confidence. And my initial thought was, well, that's new. And then that thought was immediately followed up with, yeah, I am. And that was an aha moment for me, where I could see how far I had come in this journey. And by no means am I done growing in that area, but it was neat to look over my shoulder and see that progress. So when people say that confidence is something you either have or you don't, I disagree. I believe confidence is something that can be trained, developed, grown with intentionality. So my discussion questions for you this week are: 1, do you tend to operate as if confidence is something you just have or you don't, or something that can be developed? And number 2, what is one thing that you could do this week to pursue confidence? My challenge for you this week is to take that step and to share your confidence journey with someone that you trust. Let's not let another day go by that we don't intentionally pursue growing in confidence.